Alright. In death. Crossbow is so good. So much better than the bow. I think, anyway. So I'm probably not going to speak much until it appears that there is anyone actually watching, because that would be pointless. Just speak to myself. Well, I do that quite a lot anyway, so it won't be no change. Let's get on with it. Oh! Get out of it. Come on, accuracy, accuracy. Oh, fuck! Shit! Oh, that seriously made me jump. Oh my god, that literally gave me a shiver. Did not expect that guy to come towards me. Winter's Bite. Alright, cool. Got some different... I just want the normal one though, that's cool. Normal one for now. I did not expect that zombie dude to creep up on me like that. I thought he was otherwise engaged. Alright, monkey monk. Where are you going? What are you saying, monk face? Those guys are trouble. Shit. Come on. Let's go. Alright. So. Yeah, I might not talk too much until it appears that there's anybody watching. So, leave a comment, say hi. Oh, fuck. What? Oh, that was a... Oh, come on. I blocked that, didn't I? Right. I've only got 3 hit points left. I have to get serious on this shit. They don't give you many health pickups. Oh, that was a good shot. Whoa, miles off. Miles away, rather. Not miles off. Oh, some guys over there now. Have I got the freedom to just take my time with these guys, pick them off? Don't let him go around the corner. That's it. That's it. Oh. One more. Yes. Oh, there's a zombie there as well. Didn't quite see you there, mate. Oh, behind another monk. I don't know what the difference is between the brown monks and the white monks. But, there it is. Right, okay, let's go this way. So, either I'm still playing by myself right now. Oh, nobody's just commenting. That's cool. Keep playing anyway. Now, I called this a dead stream. Mainly, of course, because the game is called In Death. But also because it's quite likely I'm going to die on this stream. Restock. Don't know if that really... Can I put some more there? Does that even make any difference? Apparently I can't carry more than 25 of those ice arrows that I picked up, so... A restock arrow is kind of pointless right then. Oh, hey up. Oh, hello. Now then, can I reach over there with a teleport arrow? I think I can. Do I want to though? Maybe I'll get rid of this dude first. Lurking in the shadows. That's more like it. Alright, let's go. Oh, zombie. Getting fooled by you guys again. Creepy little bastards. Always take out the archers first if the enemies are all in the distance, obviously. But you do have your quite handy shield, and that's fun. I can hear someone. I can hear a zombie. There's those knights there. You also get a harder version of the knights that dress in black. Is that one of them? They're quite literally having to kill his heel, in that their shield does not cover their lower half. So you just get him in the leg, take him down. Probably get him in the head as well, but there's a little bit more room, I think, on the bottom half of their bodies to get them. Turns out I am talking anyway. You know, there's no one here. That's cool. I've got to keep myself amused. I'm really just doing this to distract myself from what's about to go down at Labour conference. Oh, that is depressing. Potentially. I'm not expecting a good outcome today from conference. And maybe I'll expand more on that if anybody's interested. If anybody actually turns up to this live stream. Right. Ooh, blood of the lamb. Good, I can finally get some health back. You got 6 health points. And oh, hey up Carl Ward. I am alright, yeah. Although, as I've just said, I don't know if you missed a comment that I just made, I'm a little bit anxious today. Trying to distract myself. Oh shit! Oh, trying to distract myself from Labour Party conference because I have a big fear that they are going to do something very stupid in a very short time from now, and that is to vote for the party to support Remain if there's a second referendum. It's a stupid idea, really stupid, for many reasons. I'm hoping they don't do it, but I think they probably will. It's majority Remainer, the Labour Party. The delegates are, at least. Well, the voters as well. The voters are 2/3 Remainers, and certainly the delegates are majority Remainers. It's just an act of electoral suicide to back Remain, I think. But anyway, that's I don't know if anybody's interested in that. Yeah, this game is fantastic. Oh god, it's so good. The combat in it is really fun. Like Skyrim, I mean, it has similarities to Skyrim. I guess it's, you know, you've got the in terms of the archery and the blocking and stuff, and the style of it, definitely. But the kind of the structure of the game is very different. Of course, Skyrim is this epic, huge, sprawling adventure with lots of story, lots of characters to talk to, lots of all the rest of it. This is more kind of arcadey. The levels are all kind of like procedurally generated, so every time you play, the levels are set out differently, different layout, and yeah, you're basically just going through trying to rack up scores, kill as many enemies as you can, get some upgrades along the way, and just make your way through. And it's good. It's really fun, but it's very challenging. It's I haven't got very far into it. I don't know how big the game is. I've only got to the first boss and I haven't beaten him yet. It's very difficult, the first boss. I mean, you get in there and there's a load of difficult enemies to deal with, as well as the boss. Yeah, Skyrim. I never played Skyrim online. That'll be sweet. Yeah, I haven't played that, but Skyrim VR is fantastic. Skyrim VR is really good. It works really well, and just it's nice to have a big scale adventure for VR, because there isn't many of those. We've got a few now, like, but really there isn't that many. Skyrim, Borderlands, now No Man's Sky. So those are the 3 main kind of huge kind of adventure games that you can get on PSVR. You know, the majority of VR games are a bit smaller. That just stands to reason, I guess, with the, you know, the fact that most VR developers are indie studios, so they haven't got the big budgets and such, haven't got huge teams to work on massive... Oh, I'm going to fall off the edge. Oh, I nearly did. Yeah, but... What were we saying? What were we saying? Now then, I've only got 4 Health points. Skyrim VR make you feel like you're in that world then. Yeah, I mean it does, because especially now that they did an update. When it first came out, the graphics were quite blurry. By the way, I hope you can hear me alright over the music in this game and stuff. I think it's too loud. Get that. Yeah, they did an update to Skyrim VR and it improved the graphics, so it looks a lot clearer now, especially on the PS4 Pro. So that helps. But yeah, just the feeling of freedom and just, you know, the fact that you've got hand presence. So you can play it with the DualShock with a normal controller, but it's obviously much more immersive to play it with the Move controllers. So you've got your actual hands in game, and like, you know, exploring the caves and the caverns and stuff is it's really fun. You know, because you've got the bow and arrow. You can obviously fight with the sword, slash that around. You've got your shield as well. So to have that kind of physicality to the combat, to really feel like you're doing it yourself, is brilliant, brilliant fun. Yeah, but you know, I didn't actually play Skyrim VR a huge amount. I kind of got distracted by other games that came out. Because when that came out, after Skyrim VR came out, there was quite a lot of other cool games that came out soon after. So I kind of got distracted from it. I'm definitely going to go back to it though, 100%. I mean, I completed it back in the day on 360, on the Xbox 360, on the obviously TV version. Oh, shots! So I kind of already played it, but when I played it the first time, I didn't do a hell of a lot of the kind of side missions and stuff. So I kind of just really focused on the main campaign. So maybe when I go back to play it on the VR mode version, I'll do more of the side missions. Oh, my sound bar's just gone off. Hang on, let me just pause a second. My smart bar, my sound. My headset's gone black now, and I'm back in the room. Am I back in the room? What is going on now? Bit of glitch in there. Sorry if I went off stream. I don't know what happened there. We're back. We are back. Right. The only strange thing about this game, that I still don't know what the point of it is that every now and again you get this weird kind of halo effect in your vision. And I'm not sure if you guys have seen it on the stream, but I certainly see it through my headset. You get this kind of halo effect in the bottom left corner of your vision. And I don't know if that's trying to tell you that you've got some credit. You build up credit when you kill enemies. Oh, yeah. So you've played Resident Evil 7 on the TV then, yeah? Because, I mean, I don't know if you've seen me talk about it before on this channel. Oh, shit. But I'll say it again if anybody hasn't heard me say it already. Resident Evil 7 was so scary in VR that for about 2 or 3 weeks I couldn't bring myself to play it on my own. I had to wait until my missus was kind of in the room with me, so I had someone to kind of ground me and kind of so I could talk to someone and calm me down a bit. Oh shit! Didn't duck in time. Yeah, so I couldn't even play it. Oh shit! That's the black dude. I couldn't even play it. I've seen the PlayStation VR for 100 quid. Wow, 100 quid? Really? Second hand, surely. Yeah, it must be that. Obviously, it'd be second hand, but still, that is an amazing price. You've got to get it. I mean, it's the most fun I've had with video games in years. It really reinvigorated my kind of love of gaming. I wasn't even intending to buy a PS4 or a current gen console. I was quite happy just making my way through like my old 360 game library and just playing those. And I wasn't even going to bother getting a new console. And then I went around a friend's house, played PSVR, and within like a week or two, I got a PS4 Pro, a PSVR, and a bunch of games. Shit. Yeah, so I mean, it just really caught my imagination, and it's just so fresh. It's so fun. You know, the way they use the Move controllers in some of the games, that physicality, it's really immersive. Oh, I get you. Right. Okay, so you haven't played it at all yet, but yeah. Well, I mean, apparently it's good on the telly as well, but fucking hell, in VR, Resident Evil 7, it's so surprising how convincing it is, how scary it actually is. Because you know it's not real, do you know what I mean? You can see the pixels, you know, you holding the controller, so you know it's a fucking game, you know it's not real, and yet it tricks you enough to be so scared that literally I had to keep taking the headset off. I couldn't play it by myself for a few weeks before I kind of got used to it a little bit. I had to have my girlfriend in the room so I could play it, and that's ridiculous, isn't it? But yeah, after a while I got used to it and, you know, played away and completed it and absolutely loved it. But that game is amazing. It's just amazing what they did with it. Yeah, Resident Evil 7 in VR. I really hope that in the future, you know, more Resident Evil games will be in VR, and that hang on, oh god, there's quite a lot of enemies here, I think. Careful. Just concentrate for a second. Get rid of these archers. Make sure there's nobody behind me. Zombie dude. Hey! Oh, there's one hiding behind there as well. But honestly, I can't recommend PSVR highly enough, especially now that it's obviously a lot cheaper. And people, it's, you know, a bit more accessible for people to get into. And a lot of the games obviously been out a long time now. Yeah, it's hardcore, man. It's really scary. It really works. But there's something about horror games in VR that it just suit. Well, there's something about horror games that just suits VR really well. I think that you know, again, I've spoke about this before on the channel, but just to reiterate the point. Oh, that was close. That was close. Just to reiterate the point. You know, the human brain is predisposed to react to fear, because when you're in the wild, you know, our ancestors. Fucking hell, sorry, that was a bit close. Our ancestors had to be able to react to danger and risk in an instant. You know what I mean? You had to be able to spot kind of tiger eyes in the bushes or whatever. You had to be motivated very easily and very quickly to any potential danger. And I think that is why we are so easily scared by things that are really not a risk. You know, and not just VR, of course. You can get genuinely scared by things on the telly. You know, watching films. You can get genuinely scared by films and stuff like that. So Friday the 13th. Oh yeah. Well, honestly, like, scary games just work so well in VR for the reason I just said. I mean, but yeah, Friday the 13th. Is that the one where you kind of it's kind of multiplayer online? You kind of running around avoiding the guy, the Friday the 13th guy. I played that a little bit, and that was spooky. Yeah, TV game. Shit, that was a spooky game. I was shit at it though. I'm not even sure really how to play it. I kind of didn't really get very far in it, to be honest. Oh fuck, hang on. Got the wrong arrows. Wow, this level's massive. See, I've just gone past a big portal. This game, it's got quite a high kind of difficulty curve. After this first level, it gets hard pretty quickly. Yeah, the next level you go to is kind of like this crypt, kind of underground crypt level. It's quite dark. I'm not sure how well that would look in a stream, but we'll see. I'll go there in a bit. But that's where you ultimately get to the first boss. And hang on, is this where I came from? Am I going back to the start there? Let's find out. Yeah, I think it might be actually. I think I already came this way. Yeah, I cleared that room out. Yep, okay. Don't need to go back this way. So I've got 4,200 gold. I love gold. Maybe I'll go and get some more health before I go any further, actually. Let's do some teleport arrows. A bit quicker. Through there. Bish bash bosh. Hang on. Alright. Oh, right. There's Blood of the Lamb. Oh, you can play as Jason, can you? No shit. I didn't know that. Cool. That must be fun. I got how many got? 2,200 left. I don't think I can afford anything else, so let's go. Yeah, so I just played as the human in that game, or oh no, Jason's a human, I guess. And is Jason a human? What the fuck is Jason? Is he supposed to be like supernatural? Ooh, okay, my kitchen door just closed behind me. That wasn't spooky at all. The window's open. I think the wind did it. But yeah, so is Jason supposed to be like supernatural, or is he just a really fucking tough human? But yeah. So that game was scary though, really spooky. The sense of fear you get out of that game of just being fucking totally unable to fight that dude who's just so much harder than you are. So let's go up here. I think it's time to go to the next stage, unless there's another area. Like I say, you never really know where you're going on these levels because they are procedurally generated. That's where I'll need to be going in a sec, through that portal. But let's just see what is this way first. Hang on. Let's get over there. Wrong one. That's the portal. There we go. Right, what's around here? Oh shit, there's more going on. Right, okay, let's go this way then. I need to stock up on special arrows and health and give myself the best chance for when I go down to the crypt, or whatever it's called. I'd really like to see what the next level is after that. And I really wish there was a level select on this game. I wish you didn't have to go through every level from the start to kind of progress. But I guess that gives it some longevity. I've heard it's not that long. So maybe there's not that many levels to it. So I guess making sure you have to start from the start every time makes, you know, the game last longer. But I just want to see everything it's got to offer. And that first boss is just so difficult. There's a bit of blocking there. Oh, that's not seen that guy very often. You haven't seen the level after this? Right, well, I'll definitely show you it then. Oh, the fuck was that? I thought I just got hit then. So yeah, I'll definitely show you the level after this one then. But I just want to spend a little bit longer on this bit first. Try and build up my weapons, my arrows and my health. Get my health back to full. Get his feet, get his feet! It is, yeah. It's. I mean, I don't think the first level is very hard, but the second level is hard. You get some different enemies, and they just come at you from like they kind of surprise you out of nowhere, sort of thing. And this level, you kind of tend to have longer to prepare. Uh oh, look at all them shit. Barrage of arrows. I'm not using any special arrows at the minute because I want to save them for the next bit. One more, he's down. So you get like fire arrows, ice arrows, multiple hit arrows, that kind of thing. Yeah, and I need all them for the boss because that's just nails. And you only get like, you know, you don't get to start again. I don't think. Oh. Oh shit! Oh, it's all over. Oh. Where did they all come from? Motherfuck. That was tense. Alright, now I've only got 2 hit points. Oh, they just appeared. I didn't know they did that. Oh no. Alright, now I'm not even in the play area. This is all going wrong. I need to readjust once these guys are gone. Right, there was a comment just posted. I totally missed it. If you want to post it again, go for it. Right, I need to realign myself with where the camera is. Oh, that was crazy. I didn't realise they just teleported out of the air. Right. Blood of the Lamb, thank God. Come on, try it. I'll block it. Come on. You gotta be careful of the archers. Yeah, that was lucky. Dude. The thing was, as much as I love the PSVR, tracking sometimes is a problem. And in that instance, I was I lost tracking a bit, and yeah, if you turn around, of course, if you 180 degrees turn a face away from the camera, you know, obviously it loses tracking if your body's blocking the controllers, and that happened just then, so that made it a bit awkward. But I managed to recover. I've got 3 hit points. We're all right. We're all right. There's what you call it. One of them. Is it sanctuaries? Oh, this whole level's called the sanctuary, isn't it? Oh, there's one of the black dudes. He takes quite a lot of hits. Come on, guy. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'll take you all day. I'll take you all day, mate. Come on. You think your sword's going to save your shins? No. Right. Okay. Woo! Tense, nervous headache. Yes. Simon, anyway, good to see you, dude. Where's the vids? I can't really talk about that. My video output on this channel has been sparse the last year or so, really. But Simon, I love your videos, man. Get back in it. Get back on it. Tell me what you're playing. Tell me what you're doing. Oof, that was a good shot, even if I do say so myself. Right, I'm going up here. I'm going up. Hey, did anybody see Teen Wolf on Film 4 the other night? Yesterday even. Teen Wolf's fantastic film. Mind you, I just love most 80s films in general. That is just the best decade for films in my opinion. Can't beat the 80s for films. Especially kind of those type of teen films. There was a Teen Wolf 2, wasn't there? No, I was trying to remember. Busy, yeah? Yeah. I know how that goes, mate. Yeah, wasn't there a Teen Wolf 2? And I don't think Michael J. Fox was in it, was he? Or was he? I can hear some creatures somewhere, but I can't see them. And I don't think I can. Oh, alright. Don't know where they are. I like these stained glass windows. These levels are really cool. Right, so Jason Bateman. Right. Yeah, I bet it wasn't as good. Did you just Google it, or are you just like a film almanac? Yeah, I bet it was. You can't. I mean, Michael J. Fox, man, bless him, bless his soul. He's got Parkinson's now, hasn't he? But I mean, he was in a good number of some of my favourite films from the 80s. I mean, it was Teen Wolf, obviously, Back to the Future trilogy, Secret of My Success. Now that is not talked about enough, man. Secret of My Success is fantastic. You saw the second one at the cinema. You get your money back. What was it? I'm sure there was some other good. But yeah, Michael J. Fox had a purple patch in the 80s, didn't he? Yeah, definite. Right, so I've got 4,900. Let's see. Hang on, wrong arrow. Teleport arrow. There we go. Definitely need. Oh, there isn't any. What? Oh, I didn't know that about this game. Well, apparently, you cannot buy multiple health things from these places. Once they're gone, they're gone. On each level, I guess. Ooh, explosive traps. Now that would be useful. Wait, have I got... Right, I've still got a slot free. Let's get some of this. I don't think I've ever used these before. Cool. Alright. No, I don't want that. Normal one. So those... I got some traps now. That is going to be definitely going to be useful for the boss. Yeah, I'm still excited for Shenmue 3. For anybody who doesn't know already, I'm going to be in Shenmue 3. And I'm sorry to toot my own horn a little bit here, but it's... Why wouldn't you? I backed the Kickstarter to quite a ridiculous, obscene level, and I'm actually going to be in Shenmue 3 as one of those little collectible capsule toys. They kind of ask you to send in a photograph, and they make you into kind of a cartoon version of yourself. And what the hell's going on in? Yeah, they kind of make you into a cartoon version of yourself, and I'm going to be in the game. I'm going to be, and the character is going to be called Shen-mew-zo. Yeah, that's right. Well, I'm not going to have kids either, so this would be my attempt at immortality. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit! I shouldn't have done that. Oh. Right, I need to go back. Oh god. Oh, that's what's special about that guy. He's got like a fucking direct arrow or something. Right, okay, this is a challenge. Oh god. See, the other one's arc in the air, and that red guy, his arrows go directly for you. I've just missed whatever comments were posted just then. I completely missed as I was concentrating on the enemies, so feel free to post them again. But yeah, so Shenmue 3, I'm really psyched about it, and hopefully, you know, I don't know when I'll get the kind of box of goodies that come with my Kickstarter pledge, but I'll definitely do a video showing all those things off. I am psyched for it. I mean, what's his name? Yu Suzuki. What's his name? See how engaged I am in this game. I had to think about Yu Suzuki's name. Shame on me. He seems really upbeat about it. There was kind of a lot of Shenmue fans were kind of apprehensive about its progress for a while because we weren't hearing a lot, we weren't seeing a lot, and obviously there were several delays. But the delays didn't bother me. I mean, we already waited 15 years for this fucking thing, so, you know. Oh yeah, no, I saw that one. I think there was another comment after. Nice, yeah, I will live forever. Oh, Black Knight. Get him in the shins. One more. That's it. You've got to be careful on this level because there's archers up the top as well. I really need some health. You don't get many. It's due out in November, I believe. Is it November 11th, I think? 11th? I think that's what it is. Oh, God. So what I need to do is plant my feet, make sure I stay facing the camera here, because I'm not doing myself any favours if I move away from that. Such is the limitations of the PSVR. Can't wait for PSVR 2. Yeah, not long to wait in November. Yeah, so that's going to be so cool. Yeah, like I said, I think Suzuki seems pretty positive about it, so I think it's going to be good. I think I have a... This is my theory. Oh, shit. Forgot about that guy. Oh, did he take away more than one health off me then? With one shot? You little bastard. I've only got 2 left now. Right, I seriously need some... health now. Yeah, because I promised people to show you the next level, and if I die now, that ain't gonna happen. I can hear the bloody... I can hear them. I can't see them. I've got to clear this area out. What was I saying? Yeah, so I have a theory that I think Yu Suzuki is already starting to kind of plan for or make Shenmue 4. At least Shenmue 4, if not, and 5. He's got extra funding from various different sources. He's already on record as saying that Shenmue 3 won't be the end of the story. He can't fit it all in, the original kind of saga that he planned. So I think he's already kind of got his sights set on a 4th game. And obviously, but that should be a lot easier and quicker to make, because obviously he's now got all the assets. Yeah, this is a scary part of the level, definitely. Right, I'm going to go down there now. This is a scary part too. I think this is the... Oh god, I can hear them. I can't see them. Is it just background noise? Are the actual enemies around? I don't know. I've got to make sure there's no one going to surprise me. Right, here we go. Oh god. Oh, I've only got 2 health. This is really not clever. I need some health pickups. But yeah, Shenmue 3. What were we saying about that? Not long to go. I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be good. Yeah, I'm not worried. I don't think Yu Suzuki would dare to put something out that's shit, you know what I mean? It might not be as long or as big as we hope for it to be, but I think the quality of it will be there. You know, as long as it's got the kind of Shenmue feel to it, as long as it's got that sense of discovery, that sense of adventure, that sense of story, that sense of character development, you know, that sense of interaction with NPCs, and I think that is what really matters. So maybe it's possible that they may have had to kind of... It might not be as long or as big as maybe Shenmue 2 was. I'm expecting something more along the lines of Shenmue 1 in terms of size, but you know, if it gives him the chance, the ability to set up... Oh, fuck! Stop speaking for a second. Right, that's that done. Woo! Yeah, if he's able to set himself up to continue it, then it's all good. He's got to make it profitable at the end of the day. It's not going to happen. We're not going to see the end of this saga, the conclusion of the story, unless he's able to make a profit off number 3. So that's really important that works. So, you know, we shall see. Oh God, what's this here? I've forgotten what is through this. What is through this? This isn't what I am very apprehensive to go through there. Having played Dark Souls, when you go through a door that looks like that, you end up getting your ass kicked. Maybe I'll go... Okay, let's fuck it. Let's fuck that off for a second. Go and see if I can pick up some health points. Monster time. Yeah, I ain't ready for monster time. I've only got 2 health points. Yeah, fuck that shit. I'm going back. I'm going back. Let's teleport. Let's try and do this quickly. Oh, shit! See that hot is the boss, yeah? So, okay, a boss for this level then, because there's also a boss on the kind of underground level. So is that what, like, the boss of... what? I'm not understanding the structure of this game then. Yeah, if there's a boss through that door, it's obviously a different boss. I'm assuming it's a different boss to the one that you find underground through the portal, the other portal. But I'm just not prepared for a boss. There's no point going through there like this because I will get my ass handed to me. So, see, this didn't let me get... Yeah, the health disappears, so I can't get... Oh, can you? At the rear of the church? I didn't see any. Did I miss it? At the rear of that thing? Interesting. Not very often, mate, to be honest. I did a video recently, I think some pickups or something. I did a live stream with No Man's Sky. But yeah, I haven't been doing many videos, to be honest. My focus has shifted the last couple of years to like politics, really. That's my other passion. So I've been kind of focused on that. Not so much making videos about it. Outside, behind the stairs that go down. Right, okay. I'll definitely... Maybe, if I survive. I want to go through that other portal first because I want to show what that other level looks like. I think that's more survivable than whatever awaits me through that portal. And how much health is behind that church? Because I've only got 2 hit points, health points. So what I'm saying is, it's all well and good if there is some health behind that church, but if there's only like 1, it's still not going to be enough. So I need to come back and... I don't know if these... Only 1... Yeah, so that's cool. I mean, worst comes to it, I will... Alright, so these are all the same then. So even though you have these kind of restock areas in different locations, they apparently are the same thing, because you go into one and okay, there's the portal. Let's go through that first. Yeah, seems to be. Okay, let's just go through there then. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Pit of Reformation. Alright. This is where I die, but at least you get to see a different level. Now, I don't even know really which boss is harder. I know this one is hard, whether it's harder or easier than the other one. Look at this dude up here. Oh shit! Careful! Sneaking up on you. What? How come that's... Right, I need to get some different arrows on the case on those guys, because they take a hell of a beating. I'm assuming maybe ice arrows would be good on them, because they are fire shooting dudes. Oh fuck! Apparently the skeletons can teleport. Fucking hell, they take a hell of a beating. Right, let's try some ice arrows. Oh no! No, don't teleport that way. Don't teleport that way. Never go that way. She chose down. She chose down. Right, ice, let's see how much these take something then. Oh, no, that didn't do anything different. Right, well, how about the multiple strand one? Well, that's kind of pointless. That seems like more of a scatter shotgun or something. Probably better for close up. Alright, just persevere then. Just persevere. There we go. Right. This level fills me with dread. Look at that dude up there. It's like a floating trans skeleton. It's called... No, it's not. Sorry to be so heteronormative. Right, there we go. Get rid of these guys. Caution is the order of the day on this level, I'm afraid. Oh god, only 2 hit points. The health pickups is so sparse. Not getting in the heart. Fucking. And yeah, they definitely do just appear from nowhere on this level as well. Mind you, they're doing it on the last level as well. Much to my dismay. Hey, where are you? I'll pop out from somewhere in a minute. So I don't know if they just constantly keep appearing. If you have to, I don't think they do. I think you can clear an area, so to speak. I think they can sort of. I think they do kind of stop appearing after a time. Let's test that theory. Let's just hang out here for a sec. Oh, another one. Whenever your aim doesn't feel quite on, if your aim feels a bit off, probably because of your positioning. Tracking. That dude over there, come on, why don't you try it? There's an arrow sticking out of his head, but it doesn't do anything because you have to get him in the heart. Scheiße. Come on. Oh, I'm buzzing for Shenmue 3. Yeah, we were just talking about it, Cubic. If you just entered, buzzing for Shenmue 3. Yeah, I'm going to be in that game. I'm going to be a Chibi-U capsule toy, so you have to make sure to try and collect those toys and try and get a little shen-mew-zo. Whether it will actually look like me or not, I don't know. I haven't actually seen the character yet. Yeah, I was saying earlier, they get you to send in a picture of yourself. and they turn it into this cartoon version of you that becomes one of those little collectible characters. But I haven't actually seen the version of me yet, and I was hoping it's kind of you kind of just send a headshot in. I was hoping that you get like, have you kickstarted? Yeah, I kickstarted a huge amount for it. The Chibi-U capsule, like I said, I'm going to be in it as a capsule toy. I backed it quite a ridiculous amount. I was quite flush at the time. I just had some inheritance and I felt a bit rich, so I put quite a lot of money into Shenmue 3. 750 quid actually, and that got me a whole load of goodies. Oh that got me a whole load of goodies. Ah! Where'd you come from? Fuck off. Fuck right off. That's not fair. Yeah, so my pledge level was 750 quid. I get a whole load of goodies for that. I'm looking forward to doing an unboxing of all those things when it comes. But yeah, the most impressive one, the most crazy one, is that I'm actually going to be in it. But my character's name is going to be Shen-mew-zo. I kind of wish that I'd just made my character called like my real name, because then that would be kind of a bit more like a bit more long lasting, a bit more. I might not always have I might not always use this channel. I might not always kind of refer to myself as Shen-mew-zo online. So I'm kind of annoyed with myself. Yeah, it's true, man. Whoa! I'm kind of annoyed with myself for having called the character that I'm going to be in the game Shen-mew-zo. You can name it, because yeah, like I said, I might not always use it. I have to keep this channel called Shen-mew-zo now, which is a bit of a shame, really, because the focus of this channel has shifted over the years. I used to kind of really talk about retro stuff all the time, but my retro collecting game days are over. I'm not collecting retro anymore. Occasionally still play retro, but it's emulation these days. I sold most of I sold a lot of the retro collection to kind of help pay for house improvements and stuff, so I don't really focus on retro anymore, and PSVR has become the main focus of my gaming kind of time. So ideally I would like to rename this channel something related to VR, but I can't do that now because the fucking character that's coming out in Shenmue 3 that I'm going to be in is called Shen-mew-zo. So I have to keep Shen-mew-zo as the name of this channel, which is a little bit of a ball ache, to be honest. Oh. Fucking hell. Now, let me get in the corner. Let me get in the corner. God, they could come from anywhere. I really wish they wouldn't just teleport out of nowhere. That feels like cheating. I mean, if they come around the corner, at least you got some warning. But yeah, that's true. Yeah, I could just start a new channel. You are right about that. That's right. Yeah. I mean, that would make more sense anyway, really, because I guess the vast majority of the people that originally have kind of subscribed to this channel over the years have done so because they're into retro, and I'm not really covering that anymore, so it probably would make sense to make a new channel. This game is fantastic. It's one of my favourite on VR, on PSVR. Yeah, it's really, really fun. Shit! Fuck, it's really challenging. Ah! It's scary. Ah! Arrow! Oh god. Right, it's really good combat. Oh fuck. Oh, right in the head! Oh! Ah. Oh god, there's too many! Where are they coming from? Oh, my heart's beating. You can feel. I mean, literally, and in the game, my heart is beating. Oh! Ooh! Ooh! Fuck! I've only got one left. This game is harsh. It does not give you many health pickups at all. Dude, seriously need some health pickups. Come on. Let's see what's down here. I seem to remember. Why do I remember this area as being important? No, there's nothing there. What is that, a mirror? No, some kind of tunnel. Nothing there. Oh, that's just. Is that where you appear? Okay, calm down, calm down. Yeah, I really recommend this game though. It's a lot of fun. It's just really hard. Well, the problem with the main kind of I'm not a PC gamer, and I don't think I'll ever be a PC gamer. I'm definitely all about the consoles, just for the ease of use and for the cost and stuff. You know, I'm not really very I don't think I'll ever be a PC gamer. So for me, the next VR headset I get will probably be a PSVR 2. I'm really happy with the PSVR has got limitations, of course. You know, the tracking's not as good. You know, various other things, but it's good enough. It's definitely there already to enjoy it enough to say, yeah, this is some cool shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm never disappointed with my PSVR. I mean, you know, I'm sure if I did kind of play some of the other stuff, I might kind of come back to this and think, oh, this isn't as good. But the fact is, I haven't really used PCVR much. I've used the Oculus like really short amount of time. Yeah, PSVR 2. Oh! No! Something came behind me, I think. Oh. Oh, at least I got an achievement. I don't even know what that is. Picking up the pieces too. We'll find out what that is in a bit. Oh. All exclusive. What, PSVR exclusives? Yeah, there's quite a lot in there. He's got a really good roster of games now. It's really built up nicely. Yeah, I mean, the Oculus Quest is alluring because, of course, obviously you've got the kind of wireless, you know, tetherless, and all that kind of extra freedom you've got, and you know, I've heard that the tracking is really good. Obviously, it's not as powerful, so the games might not be as detailed, and the textures might not be as good, that kind of thing. But it certainly seems to be a very good way of having a kind of mobile, accessible VR. So the Quest is interesting, but to be honest, you know, I feel like I don't really have enough time to play all my PSVR games as it is. So if I've got a Quest as well, yeah, it doesn't have the library yet. It's, you know, it's certainly got its uses, and I'd love to be able to take a decent VR headset around with me to like friends' houses, to work even. I work in a dementia home currently, and I have actually brought in a kind of cheap not a VR headset, like a VR viewer. You know, one of the, you put your phone in. I've taken my kind of headset with a mobile VR into work, and used that with some of the dementia residents, and actually some of them really liked it. Just put the headset on with a video of like sitting on the beach or somewhere nice, like a forest, and some of them have really liked it, just to give them that experience of going somewhere interesting and different that they wouldn't be able to do in real life. And so it's got its uses outside of gaming. Look at that, that's a nice, those are all the enemies that I managed to kill in that round, in that game. Right, let's try one more time, and let's go to that other boss, and let's see what happens there. Yeah, definitely. So right, so picking up the pieces too. I'm going to see what that is in a minute. Return to Sanctuary. I definitely need some kind of extra upgrades. I need some of these achievements to give me an upper hand, man, because this game is hard. So yeah, I jumped on this live stream today to try and distract myself from the Labour Party conference, because I think they're going to do a really stupid thing today. I think they're going to vote to commit the party to support Remain if there's a second referendum, and that's stupid. I know this isn't a politics channel, but that's one of my other passions. If anybody wants to talk about that, happy to. Right, so what was the one I just got then? I've forgotten already. What was the one I just got? It was something too. It wasn't that. Wasn't that. Wasn't that. Picking up the pieces, that was it. So that's teleport arrows deal up to 100 bonus damage to enemies. Teleport arrows. Yeah, well, I voted leave. I think the EU is corrupt, you know, for lots of reasons. I mean, it backed Trump's coup attempt in Venezuela. Ridiculous. It backed Spain when it did the fascist beatdown on Catalonia. It's got rules against state aid of industry, so it blocks socialist policy. Article 13, if you've heard about that, seeks to block independent media. It wants an army now. The commission is unelected, so it's unaccountable. There's lots of problems with the EU. I voted leave for a lot of different reasons, and I think Corbyn and Tony Benn, his kind of mentor, was right on the money about the EU. But unfortunately, most of the people in the Labour Party are pro-Remain. But the thing is, even if you're pro-Remain, you've got to respect democracy. You know, a vote already happened. Yeah, he does want to leave, and so do I. I think he's right to want to leave. So that wasn't a very good upgrade. That's not very useful. Teleport arrows deal 180 bonus damage to enemies. So I don't really use teleport arrows to attack enemies with anyway, so that wasn't very useful. But okay, let's see that if we can do anything with that other boss, yeah? Let's do it. But yeah, so the thing is, even if you back Remain, to me, I think it's wise to stay neutral in the second vote, because there is such a diverse opinion within the party that to choose one side or the other is going to ignore a large percentage of your voters, a large percentage of the electorate. Over 30% of Labour voters voted for leave, right? So you're going to say fuck you to 30% of Labour voters by saying we're going to back Remain wholeheartedly instead of being neutral and just letting everybody campaign for whatever position they want. So yeah, that's the thing. If you're neutral, which is the motion that the NEC and Corbyn were trying to propose today, if you're neutral, then Remainers can campaign for Remain anyway. Nobody's stopping you. So it doesn't make any sense to say we're going to campaign purely for Remain, because you can do that anyway if we're neutral. So all you're doing by saying we're going to be Remain is saying fuck you to 17.4 million people, to over 60% of Labour constituencies that voted leave. Yeah, I will talk about politics for hours, so, I mean, please guys tell me to shut up if that's not at all what you want to hear on this stream. But it's been consuming my every thought for quite a long time, because I've been waiting my whole life for a proper revolution in this country, and I think that it can happen under Corbyn. If you look at, there's a lot of shit talked about him in the media, but if you actually look at the policies, because that's what you should vote on at the end of the day, is the policies. Look at the manifesto, look at what the parties are promising to do, and that's how you should pick who you vote for, definitely. And if you look at the Labour Party policies, it's fucking amazing, some of the stuff they want to do. They want to do, 2 million interest-free loans so that people can buy electric cars. They want to do this massive green revolution, which is essential, They want to give a £10 an hour minimum wage. For those that are on minimum wage, it's really shit at the minute. It's lower than most countries in Europe, and they want to make that a fairer wage. They want to give rights back to the unions, but rights back to workers, again, I could go on for hours, but I won't, unless people are interested. This is your stream as much as mine, guys. Oh yeah, right. These enemies are quite clever, right? They've gone through there, they're going to come out there in a minute, and they're going to come right for me. You watch, there they are. There they are. They know how to get to you. These enemies are not stupid. They're going to come for me. He's going to come around that corner in a minute. Oh shit, there's a black one. Ah! There he is. Oh, how did you get that? I thought I'll block that. Let's get that. I don't want to use special arrow yet. Right, so we're going to just have one more crack at this before I end the stream. We're going to get to that other door that I was too pussy to go through last time, and we're going to see what is through there. Assuming I can get to it, of course. Ah! Oh, fuck. Whew, didn't teleport in time, he got me. Come on. That's it. Oh, oh, oh! This game gets hairy fast. Ooh, that's a good one, a flame one. Right, I'll have that. Thank you very much. Just make sure that I've got the normal arrows selected though. Right, just lost 2 hit points there in quick succession. Whether or not it was through one hit or not, I don't know. There's some glitching up there. I haven't seen that before. Okay, relax. Deep breaths. I'm walking on the spot now in real life. I do find that that helps. I think anything that you can do physically in the real world to help with the immersion is a good thing for VR, you know, like, so yeah, walking on the spot. A fan as well. A fan is good, especially in games where you're moving dynamically through your environment. I usually have a fan on if I'm playing games that you're moving fast through environments. Let's see, can this actually... Can that... No, I don't think I can. Alright. Pardon me. Oh, some hardcore Chazelle. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It really does. There's certain games I found that really adds to the immersion. This is one of them. Yeah, anything you can do to make your physical kind of movements more closely match what's happening in the game is going to be a good thing. Right, that's one health pickup there. That was helpful. We've got 2,700. I've got 2,700 gold. That's enough for another hit bar. Let's go. So what have you been playing, Si? What games have you been playing lately, if any? I know you said you've been busy, but... It's over there. Is this way? I'm going the right way, I think. Yeah, okay. Right, let's go over there. Let's go and get full on health. Blood of the Lamb. 2,000 for that. Or should I? What have I got on it? Okay, I've got another space free for some more Apex Legends. Cool. Don't know anything about that game. Control. Don't know anything about that one either. But have at it. I have been playing some TV games lately as well, actually. Well, some time ago now, I finally got a decent TV to do the modern gen games justice. 4K HDR, LG OLED loveliness. Oh shit! Oh, they all come in at once. Oh no, the arrows. He's a good shot. I'm going to have to go back now and get some more health. I think there was another one, wasn't there? I think there was. I don't know, maybe not. Let's not bother. Let's go ahead. We're just going to see what's happening. I don't intend... well, I do intend. I don't think I'll actually be able to beat this boss. For the first time of asking. We're going to see what he looks like at least. It's just me playing the games badly, so you can see what it looks like. What a genius line that is from Steve Benway. Oh, look at that for a shot. I should get extra bonus points for that kind of shot. That was ace. Right, here we go. Walking on the spot. Walking on the spot. Oh, quick succession. Quick fire, rapid fire. Shen-mew-zo Benway. Ben Benway. Anybody knows my name is actually Ben. So I would be Ben Benway. So Simon, I like your name too. What would you say is your top 3 most immersive VR games of all platforms? Not necessarily your favourite, but the most immersive. I mean, that might be the same thing. That does count for a hell of a lot, of course. But I don't know if there might be some variation there. Yeah, tough question. I mean, this is up there, I think. Again, I think anything with hand presence is got to be up there. But then saying that, you know, Resident Evil 7 was ridiculously immersive, as I was saying earlier in the stream, to the point that I was too scared to play it for a while before I got used to it. And even though that was with... let's hide behind this. Now, this is a cool thing about VR. Right, so I'm hid behind this this pillar. A couple of enemies that way. Right. And I can just use my... move around in the real world. So aim at these guys. And then quickly hide. Oh, he's on the other side. Oh! You sneaky bastard! Was that him? Was that the same guy? I'm sure there was two over there a minute ago. Anyway, alright. Alright. Yeah. Compound. Cool. Well, that's obviously not on PSVR yet. I hope that... yeah, there's a lot of cool PC VR exclusives as well. And I really hope that we see them kind of ported to the PSVR in future, if not at least PSVR 2. Obviously, when the PS5 comes out, it's really good to know that Sony is building the PS5 with VR in mind. So they're definitely looking to support VR in the future and carry on with it, and that's really good. I'm really happy that it's not just a flash in the pan for Sony, because, like I said, I am going to remain a console gamer, and VR is my real focus now. So, do I need to go that way? I don't think I really need to go that way. No, let's just crack on to the boss. So yeah, it's really good to know that Sony's committed and that they're going to continue to focus on VR. So hopefully we'll see, you know, if there are those, I'm sure there are, some PC VR games that just can't be done on PSVR currently because the limitations of the hardware. Probably the limitation of the original PS4 hardware more than the Pro. I mean, yeah. Well, they're building it with it in mind, so I don't know if that's chipset or what, but they're certainly building it to run VR more effectively. So I'm hoping that it's inside-out tracking. I'm hoping that... I don't really need it to be wireless. I'm not too bothered about that. As long as it's... as long as you don't have to use a camera for tracking anymore. As long as you can turn around 360 degrees and have that full freedom of tracking. That's, I think, the most important upgrade that PSVR players will appreciate. Oh good, there's one more of them left. Because... Oh yeah? Oh right, okay. Oh, so that's a VR game. Right, so Compound. So that's not on PSVR, but you reckon it could be done then, yeah? Cool, cool. Well, fingers crossed. I'll look into that after this stream. I'll have to look that up because I've not heard anything about that game. But, what were we saying? Come on, you little bastard. That's it. Yeah, so I'm just looking forward to it very much. I hope that Sony's obviously good. They've obviously done a lot of patents already for new controllers, new tech. They're just covering the bases. It doesn't mean any of those things are going to necessarily be what ends up in PSVR 2. But it's good that they're covering the bases and they're looking at ways to make... Hang on. Ways to make PSVR 2 much more advanced. Because this was a fantastic start. I mean, it's going to be more expensive for them to do that, I would have thought. You know, they're going to have to invest a lot more in trying to make sure that PSVR 2 is a success. Because obviously they're using, I don't know, how old is the Move controllers now? When did they first come out? It's got to be at least 10 years, surely. Is it 10 years for the Move controllers? But you're using this kind of old tech, this old light tracking tech. And it's done a good job, but it gave, yeah, definitely tracking, definitely. It just needs 360 tracking so you don't have to rely on facing forward. That's the main thing. I don't need it to be wireless, because if you go wireless, of course, then there's loads of other things that kind of become an issue. Like battery life, you know, you're going to have to be charging stuff. That's it. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Hang on. Oh yeah? What you mean? What, by Sony or just in general in VR? But yeah, I mean, obviously we've seen, yeah, inside-out tracking is already a thing, and I remember reading about that. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh shit, got me. It's alright, I don't need to beat the boss, I just need to survive long enough to get there. But I would like to have a crack at him at least, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it's really good to know that the, oh, those dudes are doing, oh, right in the head. Come on, give me something, give me something. Come on, give me something. No. Let's just go through here, see if I can blag a health potion. I was going to say, yeah, because I remember it wasn't that long ago, inside-out tracking was like, it felt like something that was far off. Like, I remember reading about it thinking, oh god, that would be fantastic. Let's hope they managed to do that before too long. And it's already here. The fact that inside-out tracking is already here is really, you know, VR tech is really moving at a swift pace. So that's good to see. So yeah, I mean, I'm happy to wait. I'm definitely happy to wait, and I hope that Sony is going to, you know, well, my wish list for PSVR 2 is probably the same as everybody else's. Obviously, the better tracking. Yeah, better tracking. I was going to say a higher resolution, of course, is a given. It's got to be a high resolution. I don't have a problem with the PSVR's resolution, but it's just, you know, the higher the resolution, the more immersed you're going to be able to feel, the more you're going to be able to forget that it's not real life. And, you know, it's got a potential to get crazy. Because, you know, the clarity of the graphics is going to really be a big boost to VR in the future. But yeah, so higher resolution, and I really would like a little bit of a wider field of view. I don't know how achievable that is. You know, I've seen some of those headsets that have ultra wide field of views. They're ridiculously big. I mean, you've got those, you know, across the horizontal, they've got ridiculously wide headsets, and they just look really crazy and cumbersome. Maybe it doesn't matter for when you're actually in it. I'm sure it probably doesn't matter, but maybe there's a different solution. Maybe curved screens could do that. I don't know. Maybe a different way of orientating. Maybe something else can be done. Different lenses. I don't know. But a higher resolution, a wider field of view. Sorry, would certainly be welcome. Yeah, hand presence. Hand presence is definitely important. So I'd love. Obviously, it's a given that there will be thumbsticks on the PSVR 2 controllers. But again, that's a whole extra level of investment that they're going to have to make in that, to make those new controllers and not just be able to recycle the moves. Because, I mean, I'd be interested to see actually the statistics on how many people are playing PSVR with old move controllers and how many move controllers Sony actually had to make, you know, to kind of supplement the ones that are already out there. Come on, one more. That's what, all right, 2 more then. 3 more. Fucking hell, that dude. So yeah, thumbsticks to give it extra control is absolute essential. Oh, I'm scared now. How many have I got? I got 4 hit points. If I'm not stupid, I should get there. Just got to be careful. In fact, why am I even? All right, you said there's health, didn't there? Right, okay, let's go. Let's go and get that health point around the back of the church. Come on, rapid fire. Oh, this dude. Not today, mate, not today. Not today, bro. Oh. Yeah, in the heads! Woo! I forgot headshots were a thing in this game. I really did forget headshots were a thing. I need to start paying attention to that. There you go. You get more points for it as well. Well, not. Actually, maybe you don't, because that accumulates, doesn't it? Right, so where's this? Where's this? I can't see no health potions. Am I looking in the wrong place? Up, so I got to go up there. I didn't even know you could go up there. Maybe I can teleport up there. Oh my god. I've never been up here before. What is that? Really? I'm not seeing anything. Do you play this on the PC? Maybe it's different on PSVR. I can't see any health. Let's get that guy out of the way. Oh, it's different on the PC. Right, yeah. I think I might be striking out here on the old health potions. Okay, let's just go see that boss then. If we can. Yo! Oh yeah? Oh well, never mind. We tried. I got 4 health potions. If I pick at least one up down here from pickups, although they are quite stingy with their upgrades. Right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, there's one. Nice. Did anybody see the Mercury Music Prize Awards the other night? That was a really good lineup. Dead surprised by the winner though. I don't think the winner was the right choice. That Dave rapper dude. I'm sure he's very good, but I haven't really listened to it. I haven't listened to him at all. But from what he did on the show, it wasn't that interesting really. It wasn't that groundbreaking or individual. Just a rapper dude, you know. Decent enough. But I thought it should have been Black Midi or Foals. Foals' album was really good. Black Midi was really good, and it was the other one, Idols. Idols. I didn't even realise that it was time for punk to come back until I heard Idols. A lot of white archers, yeah? Right. Oh shit. I'm in trouble now. What's there? Hey, maybe this is... Am I even supposed to be here? I'm not even supposed to be here today. Name that film. No secrets around here. Kind of feels like I'm cheating being around here, but oh well, let's go and see. So lots of white archers, eh? Right. I need a plan. I need a strategy. I am using the moves. Yeah, you can't play this game on DualShock. That would not work very well. No, it's Clerks. Or Clerks, yeah. That black and white, the original, the black and white one. Fantastic film. Right, okay, let me get myself orientated in my room, facing the camera. I'm not even supposed to be here today. Fantastic. Wait, no, you can't play this on DS4. Yeah, you got to play it with moves. You need that hand presence, and it works so well. Right, I'm about to go and see a boss here. What kind of weapons have I got here? I got 45 fire wands. I'm going in. I think, if it let me. Do I have to? I have to teleport in, don't I? Right, okay. Forget that then. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble now. Hold on to your butts. Anakim the Abominable. Oh, so it is the same boss. After all that, it's the same friggin' boss. And there is the Blood of Land. 6 million? Oh, so you can play on the DS4? Really? I did not know that. I take it all back. I was talking out of my arse, apparently. 6 million? Jesus Christ, that is so ridiculous score. Maybe I should try it with the DS4 then. Unfortunately, you can't get a head start here and start shooting from up here. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? No, not happening. Oh God, I'm scared. Right. Okay. Purgatory 14. So how big is this game? Oh, hang on, I can't do that yet. I've got to bloody teleport down here, haven't I? Get in the corner. Right, I'm going to get in the corner. So they can't come from behind me at least. And I'll just try and fend off all the little baddies first. Are you going to let me go in the corner? Right, hang on. Let's... Right, so I need teleport arrow. Oh god, they are coming. Right, okay, okay. Oh fuck me. Ah! Can you do headshots on the boss? Oh, get out of here! Get out of here! Run away! Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Oh. Oh god, I'm missing. Oh god, what's going on? Right, okay. Run away! Oh. Ah, fuck, teleport! Oh, I got him! Holy fuck! Guys, you saw it live. This is the first time I've beaten the boss. Woo! Jesus! Oh, that was intense. Some of this, some of that. Oh yeah, some bombs. Need some of that. Can I put it in? Where can I put it on? I'll put it on there instead. Right. Take a breather. Where am I facing the camera? Right. Oh my giddy aunt. So that was the first time I beat him. I think obviously the strategy was right. Just hammer away and then teleport as far as you can and do it again. And he was very susceptible to fire. Oh, heart's racing. Right. Oh. Give me something. Give me an upgrade. Give me something that'll make it easier to get this far next time. Come on. That was hardcore. Paradise Lost. This is going to be new to me. I've never been here before. Need a break? You can safely exit the game from here. Oh, fantastic! That is good to know. Well, this level looks quite similar to the first one. Although it's not really. It's just kind of different, I guess. Oh, there's a new enemy. Look at that flying dude over there. There's flying dudes. Are they going to shoot projectiles? Probably. You can safely exit the game from here and continue later. I'm definitely going to do that because I do not want... So can I do that? Can you let me do that then? Yep. What do I need to do? Go on, let me do it then. What do I need to do? Oh, press it like an idiot. No. Oh, you can safely exit the game from here and then continue later. Oh, so I don't need to actually stand on that thing. I thought it was wanting me to stand on that. Are you going to... I've reignited your passion for it. Nice, that's cool. I'm assuming that... Right, Simon, if you've been here before, can you tell me? I'm assuming that that message there means I will be able to come back to this level even if I die. Is that right? Because I thought that meant I'd need to go and teleport from here, or walk from here back to the start of the game in order to do that. You can safely exit the game from here and continue later. See, exit the game. It says safely exit the game. It doesn't say die. You never beaten the boss before. Well, my friend, now you know the strategy. Just pummel away fast as you can. Fire arrows if you got them. Load up on fire arrows. And then get in the corner. Just keep doing that until they get too close and then teleport away. I mean, that's... I kind of tried to do that before, but obviously it wasn't as effective. This is worrying me. You've got a pointer. It feels like I should be able to... Yeah, definitely let me know, man. Anyway. See you later, dude. That's so funny. What the... Press options. Well, oh, I get you. Right, yeah, just to return to Sanctuary. Yeah, I guess, yeah, I knew you could do that, but I didn't know if it wanted you to do it a different way. But yeah. Anyway, so that's that option is open to me. Oh, they've got whoa, they've got multiple bow and arrows. So, how the fuck am I supposed to get over there? My teleporter is never going to get that far, is it? You want me to find out? Oh, apparently it does. Now I'm down here. Oh god, what the fuck? New enemies. Never seen a witch lady before. That was hardcore. Right, how the fuck am I going to get up there? Little flying fat baby dude up there. Look. Ah! Oh, see ya. Woo. Another one up there. I don't think I can reach him. Is he too far away? Oh, got him. Look at that for a shot. Right. Have you been to the pit yet? Yeah, I think so. Pit of Reformation, is that what it's called? Where they have like the flying fat dude who shoots fire arrows at you. Yeah, I've been there. That's like another route to the boss, isn't it? I didn't actually realise. Oh fuck! Oh shit! Ah! Yeah, I didn't actually realise that there was 2 routes to the boss of that level. Through the Pit of Reformation, or just right to the end through the church. I think I fucked myself coming down here. I don't think I can get up there now. Oh, I can. Yes, I can. Whoa, I can't believe I actually did it. Nice. Oh, dude, come on. I can't believe you can play this game on DualShock. That's crazy. I mean, my instinct is to say that I can't imagine it would be as fun, but then, you know, I play Borderlands with the DualShock. I usually play Skyrim VR with the DualShock, and I definitely play... Whoa! I definitely play... Whoa! You can only play Resident Evil 7 with the DualShock, and they're all immensely fun and immersive. Right. So let's see if I can restock fire arrows. Yeah, cool. That's nice. Right, let's go up there. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get out of it. Oh, I'm so happy I got here. I really hope that even if you die, you'll be able to start from here again. That'd be sweet. The thumbsticks. Oh, right. I bet it does actually, yeah. Thumbsticks. Of course. Extra control. Yeah. So this game must be crazy on PC VR to have the hand presence as well as the thumbsticks. Part of the course. Obviously, I'd imagine the vast majority of VR games are better on PC for that reason. Quick dodge. Ah, nice. That would be handy as well. I'm just so psyched to be on this level. You don't know how long, you know how many times I've tried and failed to get to this level, man. To beat that boss. I can't believe I actually did it first time on stream. Those guys are good shots. You gotta be careful. Good job, you're Trust his shield doesn't degrade. Fuck, come on, get through the little turret there. I'm gonna have to teleport, aren't I? Fuck this shit, right, let's go. Let's go! What are those? I'm guessing those witch ladies probably like send some kind of magic fireball out to you or something. None of them have been able to shoot at me yet. I've killed them all before they've managed to get a shot off. We shall see. I've got 5 hit points. This level's cool. Crazy. Hang on. Okay. Should be able to teleport that over there. Goes quite a long way, those teleport arrows, actually. A lot further than the teleport shard thing that you can send out and throw it out. That's a dead end. Alright. I really do like the hand presence in this game, but yeah, now that you've told me you can actually play it with the DualShock, I'm definitely going to try it. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Behind the pillar there. Oh, where's he gone? On the quest. Yeah. Have you got the quest? I'm really intrigued by the quest, but oh shit. I don't think I can justify the kind of investment at the minute. I'm not very flush. I've had a lot of things, bought a lot of things lately and paid for a lot of things. So I can't really afford to, you know, commit to a quest as well as VR gaming, as well as other stuff I've got going on in my life at the minute. But yeah, the quest definitely looks good. And it's really exciting to see that it moving in that direction already. VR, they have that hands-free, untethered, yeah. To have that hands-free, untethered experience, and to be able to bring it out with you and play it outside as well. Like I've seen videos of people playing it out in parks, and you can turn off the what do they call it? The oh shit! The fuck was that noise? What the fuck was that noise? Oh, behind me. Yeah, you can turn off the boundaries, or whatever they're called, and you can just like roam. So if you've got like a free roaming game, you can just keep walking through a field and you just keep walking through the game kind of thing. Yeah, of course, yeah, inside out tracking. So that is a really welcome development. Doesn't work in the dark, really? Interesting. So you've got to have like low light, because I've heard it also doesn't work in very bright light. I'm surprised that it doesn't work in the dark. I guess it doesn't really matter once you're in the headset. You don't need any outside light. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, you little bastard! I've got 3 health points left. I need to get up. I need to go up there. I think that's my best route. Up there. Boundaries, yeah. So you have to set up the boundaries, and that's a really cool system as well. So that when you're playing indoors, that whole thing of if you get too close to your furniture or the walls, it'll come up and you can actually see your actual environment that you're in through the cameras that are on the headset. It's a really cool feature. So it's just, yeah, it's really nice to see VR advancing so quickly, because this is only the first generation. This is equivalent to like the NES of VR. I know the NES wasn't the first generation of consoles. The Atari, and before that it had other things, but yeah, this is essentially the NES or the Master System of VR. It's going to get ridiculous. I mean, you know, especially with the PSVR using old tech for some of its parts, like the camera and the move controllers. When we finally get PS5 and PSVR 2, there'll be, you know, PS5 custom made. Custom made for VR. Still buzzing for being on this level. Right, okay. You can pretend you're doing it. Nice. Classic. Well, does that, I mean, is there any AR games for the Quest? Like, obviously using the cameras, so you could, I can imagine, like, use the cameras, but have kind of game stuff happening as well. Is that a thing on Quest? Oh. Put some clothes on. Ricochet needles. Whoa. I don't know, have I got any spots for any more? No, I have not. Haven't seen that yet. Oh, maybe they'll do it in the future. Not that it matters. I mean, I'm more interested in VR anyway. Come on, lady. You ain't nothing. Oh. Can I get that dude behind the pillar? Hell of a shot if I make it. Really? 20 to 25 quid? Yeah, see, this is it. I can't really afford to kind of commit to another headset whilst I'm playing this and stuff, and just, well, the time as well, like, yeah, so I don't think I'll be getting a Quest unless that goes heavily down in price. You know, it's just not going to happen for me, so I think PSVR 2 will be my next headset. I've got the Model 1 PSVR, and yeah, it's good. I'm happy with it, definitely. The Model 2 hasn't got very big or important changes to it. If I was made of money, I'd definitely upgrade to that, but it's not essential. What can I upgrade this to? I mean, I can't really. Oh, I definitely will. I mean, yeah, someone was just saying a minute ago, the PSVR is already, you can already get a PSVR for like 100 quid, which is crazy. Uh-oh. Oh no, fire! Oh no. Yeah. So yeah, the Quest is cool, but I mean, let's see where that goes. I mean, obviously, if they keep going with that, Quest 2, Quest 3 in the future, it'll just be, you know, higher res, more powerful. Oh. Right, how the hell am I supposed to get over there? Can I reach from the teleport? Let's see. Only 1 minute to find out. No, can't go over there. Is that background? Oh, can go over there. Alright, alright. Look at this, awesome! I wonder how many people that bought this game actually make it to this kind of second level. Because that boss is tough. But I guess, like you were saying, if you're playing on DS with the DS4, sounds like it might be a bit easier. Oh. Oh. Oh, fuck. All at once. You are coming to the party. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Not yet. Not yet. Not far off, though. One more hit. Fuck off, will yous? Oh, God. Oh, God. It's a homing missile. What's she got? Oh, God. Oh, God. Go to the store, I'm going to have to, yeah. I need to get our visit here first. Where's that baby? There's another baby, I think. Oh, shut up, my heart's beating in the game, it's so loud. Come back and face the camera. It's the thing with PSVR, man. You've got to keep reorientating yourself, make sure you're facing the camera. I really like the games in PSVR where there's like a square on the floor, or there's some button you can press to see the camera in game, like Farpoint. Yeah, Farpoint. You just press that button and it actually shows you where the camera is in relation to you, like in the game, like an outline of the camera, and that really helps to just reorientate without having to lift your headset up. Oh, he's got me from behind. Well, that was a decent run. I think I'm going to end the stream here. New achievements. I got 3 new achievements, 4 new achievements, 5 new achievements. Holy shit. Burn the Witch 1. I'm not going to remember all these. Burn the Witch 1, Clear Sky, Vanquish the Nephilim, Purgatory Trial 2. So somebody said they got 6 million points on this game. I got 24,000 for what I thought was a good run. Yeah, so that's it. Obviously the unlocks definitely give you advantage and upgrades in certain things. Different arrows to use and stuff like that. So that might help me. But yeah, so that was 21,000 on that run. 21,000. And someone said they got 6 million. What? The all-time leaderboard. You won the all-time leaderboard then? Who's this? Maybe not. Challenges. I haven't looked at this before. Challenge. You can challenge people? Where's all this business? If I press challenge. Starting challenge against. You have 30 minutes to complete. So I don't know what I've just clicked. Apparently I've started a challenge. I've never done these before. Wow, that's intense. Purgatory. So what is the challenge? Is it going to tell me? I've just got to stay alive as long as possible? What? Alright, here we go. Playing challenge against summit. Duration 30 minutes. Difficulty 11%. To do what? Oh, I don't know if I can be asked, to be honest. I think I need a break. I think I need to have a drink. I think my throat's dry from all the chatting shit. Challenge thing is. This is a whole different aspect to the game. There seems to be more enemies than before. Let's put that there. I think there's someone out here. Nope. Alright. Yeah, fuck this shit. Thanks for watching, guys. This game is well worth it if you haven't played it already. If you've got a PSVR, I'd recommend it definitely. It's addictive. That's how I'm going to end. It is so compelling. And as with any VR game, you can't really do it justice by watching a stream, although I'm glad you joined me to check it out. It only really comes alive once you're in the headset. Oh, is it timed? Surely they would have... Let me test something. I'm going to see if he can hit me. Come on, guy. Oh, okay. I can be hit. Yeah, no, I gotta stop now. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching.